Well, good morning, or now I guess it's afternoon now, from the farm. Um, I get a lot of questions in my line of business of what's the most profitable repairs I make as a handyman. And I hadn't really thought about it until I got that question. And so I stopped for a little while on the way home, just thinking about it and kind of looked at the old schedule and seen what kind of jobs I had in the past, I have booked in the future, and I've got five. Come down to five. That if you know these five and how to do them well, you'll have business as a handyman, whether you're doing it full time, part time. Number one, painting. You got to know how to paint, and I'm not talking about just throwing some crap on the wall and calling it paint. There are a ton of people out there say they can paint who can't. I hate to break it to you, but some of y'all couldn't paint your way out of a room if your life depended on it. There's more to painting than just rolling paint on a wall. So I make a lot of money doing that, going back behind other so-called painters or handymen who said they could paint and ended up not being able to deliver. And I charge a premium for that. People who call you to paint don't want to do it themselves. They're more than willing to pay good money to have someone do the job right. Same way Sheetrock Repairs. Man, I get a lot of Sheetrock Repairs. Somebody run a doorknob through a wall, a fist through a wall, baseball bat or whatever caused it. They'll pay good money to get that fixed. Then again, a lot of my business is going back behind other hacks who slopped some mud on a wall or watched a YouTube video or something on how to fix a sheetrock and the hole and goofed it up and left and never came back. And sadly, now they got to pay somebody like me who knows how to fix it and make it blend in the rest of the wall or ceiling, and I charge a premium for that. My next one would be ceiling fans. People like nice ceiling fans, and if you've ever replaced a ceiling fan, you know what a pain in the butt it can be. And a lot of times they have no clue how to do it right. They have a little blue junction box up there holding their little light, and they're going to put a big old 35-pound ceiling fan up there, and guess what happens? That's right. So ceiling fans, learn how to do them right. You can add on a couple services, like if they do have the little blue junction box, that's not going to work. Go get one of the retro kits. They're about $15, and you upcharge that and upcharge to put that retro kit in, and then put the ceiling fan on top of that. Can add up some serious coin just a couple hours. What is that? 3 now. Painting, sheetrock repairs, ceiling fans. Let's see, what else do I got here? I'm drawing a blank. See, I had all this thought out before I did this. Now I'm sitting here wondering. Faucets, leaky faucets. I don't know how many times I get requests, calls. My faucet's leaking. You get there and it's a cheap builder grade faucet, and you know it's going to cost more to put, if you can even find the packing and or the washers or the stems or whatever it needs to fix it. You know it's going to cost more than just buy a new one. So I sell them the new one, put it in, bam, you're done in 30 minutes or so, and you plus the time it took to go get the new faucet and the upcharge on that, pretty sweet. I love get done quick. I love to take the day off early. I'll never complain about getting paid for a full day for only a couple hours work. Let's see, what was that fifth one? It's hell when you get old, you just start forgetting stuff. Other day I lost a flashlight. I was standing there, laid the flashlight down, started doing something else. I hadn't even left that room, but yet Could I find my little flashlight? No, I don't know what happened to it. I guess the floor just opened up and swallowed it up. So, oh, the TV wall mounts. That's what I knew it was something. These are kind of, for me, have been kind of here in the last year and a half or so, really got busy putting TV wall mounts in. And man, they are cush. Most of them are easy. And great upside to this is that you can add on service, add the little junction box with all the cable wires, all the speaker wires, whatever. You know, they want everything hid, and that's great. I love that, man. That's charging some primo money right there. A lot of them want an outlet behind their TV, and if the newer homes may have them, but the older homes sure don't. And you know, that's another, if you can do that type of work, that's primo. It's not uncommon for a TV wall mount with run the wires from the cable or the, you know, whatever speakers, whatever. Put those junction boxes in with covers and an outlet. It's not uncommon for that bill to run over $500, and you're done in 3 hours, so or less. I mean, it just doesn't take that long. But there again, that's something people can't do. Most people can't do, and they've got to pay somebody to do it. So it might as well be you and me taking that money. So that's it. If you can do these 5 things really well, and you can market yourself, you'll stay busy as a handyman. So anyway, and this seems to be a pretty popular series, so there'll be other handyman related stuff. Everybody's, I don't know, they got their own opinions of what a handyman is or isn't. I do too. I think most people call themselves handyman or just hacks. And so anyway, hey, Donald for Blue Collar DIY. We'll catch you on down the road. Goodbye.